Alright, I think. Are we up? I hope. Oh, I need to fix this shit. Kiara, how are we? How are things going? Need that. Chewy, what's up? Good, lovely. How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm surviving, getting through it. Slowly feeling. What the fuck did I just type in there? Not as sick as last week, so that's a benefit. C, hello, how are we? Now that I actually know who you are. Rosehill is in a minute and a half. Yeah, do you have any sports that you have to go watch today? Hey Fifi, how are we? Who are we looking at? I'll just quickly refresh these odds. I just leave it at 50, I believe. Yeah, I just leave it at 50. Oh fuck, I was supposed to. God damn it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to refresh my Rosehill. We are going on the 10. Start of the day has not been good. We skipped the first at Rosehill. And then what do you call it? Then the next 3 races we were on the 1, which you can see up there. And they were all losses. So that's good. We've been killing it today. But Ingy only makes money off stream. Isn't that right? Very dapper. Me, I look very dapper. In my jumper. Are you a fan? I got a haircut as well. I don't look as homeless, so that's good. But I think I've been wearing a hat for the last few streams, so don't forget Discord and Insta. Yes, I definitely do that. Might do that now for the no, that's not that's the button. Why the fuck have you shit your pants? You motherfucker. There we go. Is that fixed? Are you fixed? No, you're still so far behind. Why? Are you up to date now? I think you're kind of up to date. Okay, we'll see if that works. Hairline, a genuine 10 out of 10. Appreciate it. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't think I'm ever going bald, so can't say the same for my brother. That motherfucker is already going. 10, where are you, you stupid son of a bitch? Alright, We're trash. Brothers game got postponed to Thursday night, which kind of fucked you. How come? What do you got on Thursday? You got a date? Does Kiara have a date Thursday? Is that? Parent teacher interviews for him. Parent teacher, and you have to go to the. Wait, are you saying you have to go to the parent teacher interviews? Is that what's? Kiara, I believe. I believe. All right, let's do the Discord notification because that's easy. Is this it? It's also another relatively short day. Tigers, how are we? How are things, my dude? Because mother and father are working late. Kiara, I feel like this is this secretly your kid? Is this one of those situations where like you had the kid really young and now you like your parents sort of like no, tell everyone it's ours? Is this one of those situations? What's the age gap between you and your brother? Well, I mean, if you did have it at 10, that's like the perfect. That would be like, I feel like your parents would be like, yeah, okay, you're. We're gonna tell everyone this is ours. Okay. If this is true, this is probably really traumatic, and I probably shouldn't be making jokes about this. Imagine if that was true. Imagine if I just fucking. How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm being a detective at the moment. You think I even knew what pregnant? Maybe you didn't. Maybe that was the problem. You were so young, you didn't understand. Okay, all right. I gotta chill out. I gotta stop going down this. All right. Well, so you got to take your brother to his. Wait. So is your brother gonna play the game? Yes. Yeah. That's why I'm wearing the turtleneck. Is I'm fully, fully into the character. But yeah, still have a bit of a cough, which is a pain in the ass. Reckon Cammers shows up today after last week's rivalry with that other dude. Probably, yeah. Cammers usually, like probably every second or third week, Cammers fight someone in chat. It's it's decently entertaining, as long as no one actually gets offended. So, but yeah, that's pretty standard. That's just Cammers for you, yeah. Chilled, how are we? Chilled, are you in my Discord? If so, what is your username? I have some questions for you. Secret questions. What's your Discord? Stream Elements put it in chat like 10 messages ago. Okay, Eagle Farm is our next one. I'm just trying to refresh the odds. If this ever wants to load. Hurry the fuck up. Yeah, we're going to 6. 6, John Rambo. That and Eagle Farm Race 2. All right. Also, what the fuck is happening with my chat? My chat should be there. Did we have this problem last week? Oh, yeah. Fuck. I keep forgetting because I need to launch a different app. What is it called? Fuck. That's it. All right. Chat should be coming up here in a second. Chill just added me. Okay, cool. Where the fuck is... Okay, is chat up in the fucking thing? I've lost my goddamn shit. How the fuck did I do this? Where the hell's OBS? There it is. Okay. All right. Napier, you're on the 14. And F1 is on the 7. Okay. I did say I was on the 6, right? Is that... Or did I imagine that? All right. Where the fuck is that? All right. Now we need a photo for Instagram. That's right. Interested in your secret questions. Very secret. I'm actually just trying to slide into your DMs, Shield. Just trying to riz you up. Everyone smile. What the fuck did I just click on? Oh my god. Okay. All right. Beautiful work. Big screen. Nope, that's not the one. That's the one. All right, there we go. Who are we watching? 6. Did 10 end up coming 3rd, or who the fuck's our horse? Well. Cooked. Yeah. All right. Well, it's fucked. What a shocker start to the day. Yeah, you ain't wrong. All right. Caulfield's in 3 minutes. Let me get the link for this Instagram story shit. Oh, we got the van back. And she seems to be running fine, so that's good. I swear to God, if I got that van back, and then like halfway home, a fucking check engine light came on, I was about to just wrap that cunt around a tree. I was fucking so stressed, but nope, we're chilling so far. Went via the car park. Yeah, it was rough. Tyrol. How do we reckon we say his name? You reckon 5? Might have to disagree with you. That 6 looks really good EV. Why is that 6 so good EV? All right, we're going the 6. Run like. What the fuck is that name? Run like Nen. Run like an encryption. Okay, right. Holy fuck. My poor brain. They gotta name these horses fucking something easier. God damn it. Napiers, you're following the 5. 5, you say. 2-inch, no, we're not doing the 5. I'm not doing the 5, I'm doing the 6. 2-inch just hear a number and was just like, fucking send it. I mean, it is the favorite. Maybe, I don't know. 2-inch, what did you go on? Did you go the 5? Too early for Ingy to be reading names more than 2 words. But that's the problem, is the name is all 1 word, which I think fucked me up even more. 2-inch, if the 5 hits, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for fucking you up. You've only got 1. Yeah, 2-inch is he's a big dog. A big strain. 2-inch needs to watch his horse run last. 6, where are you? Can't tell which way the graph is. I think, is he that black hat one who's kind of a little stuck in there? Oh, he might be fucking. Hurry the fuck up, you cunt. Ah, oh, bastard. The 2? Okay, I don't think anyone was getting on that 2. Fucker. Okay, did we get. Oh, fuck, I don't even think we got 3rd. I think we got cucked. Oh my god, what a day. Well, this is going good. All right, how many bonuses? We've got 3. 3 bonuses. Chewy, you're drowning. What mode do you have it on for horsepower? I have the combined mode. And then in settings, I've changed my... You go to settings and then mode view, and then you can adjust the modes, where I've got the combined view to show in the order of SR bonus back for placing, S&R bonus, and then SR mug. And then I've changed my... In that setting, I've changed the SR bonus back for placing to 100% underlay. And that will get you the exact same settings as myself. But yeah, I just leave the stake at 50, because that's what I've always had it at. So I'm used to looking for the EV. So like basically, if I doubled my stake in horsepower, I now need to adjust my brain to look for double the EV. I only have the underlay setting at 100% in that, what do you call it? I reckon I might actually be able to show y'all if I go full screen. Nothing important's happening. I hope not. Okay. Y'all see that? No, chat, fuck off. Get out of here. Okay, y'all see this? This is my horsepower. Okay. I'm in the combined mode. Okay, the underlay, I keep blank here, up in the top right. In the settings, when you launch the settings, it should open up like this, I think. But down in the bottom, in the mode view, in here, open up this combined one. This is the mode view that I use. This, from memory, is not in this same order, so you'll just need to adjust this so it shows SR bonus back for placing first, because this is the most important one. This is the one we use most of the time. And then S&R bonus, and then SR mug. So it's kind of the order that I like having them in. And then, because I still lay my bonus and my mug, I keep the underlay at 0. But I don't lay my promo bets, so I put that at 100%. So adjust this to whatever you guys want. And yeah. There's a few other settings that people like using, but that's more... This is just the basic stuff. All right, get out of here. But yeah, that is my horsepower. The S&R percentage, 0. I just leave that blank because I'm still laying my S&R, my bonuses. So yeah, because yeah, the reason you put it at 100% is to get rid of the Betfair commission. Because if you underlay 100%, you're not laying on Betfair, so you don't take into account the commission on Betfair. But I still lay on for my bonuses, which is the S&R mode and the mugs. So I prefer to show them at a full lay. Roulette, how are we? What is happening? What we doing? We are losing all our money. That's what's happening. It's not going well. I also need to I need to adjust that graph. What I need to do is just set like this all up into one button. but I'm too lazy for that, even though it would make it easier. So if I was really lazy, I'd actually want to do it. Yeah, so look at that graph. That's fucking awful. Probably explains why at times EV was different to mine. Had my underlay on the main page, not within the settings for SNR only. Yeah, so because that setting's gonna change everything. But which is fine if you're doing full no-lay, but I don't do full no-lay. So to do what I'm doing, which is a partial no-lay, that's you'll have to adjust your underlay percentage for each one. Any reason Sportsbet and Tab have reduced your bet amount to $25 max? Do all the usual things. Don't use the app too much, mug bets, etc. It sometimes just happens. It used to be like kind of like a death sentence. Once you, I'm surprised Tab has reduced to $25 max. But yeah, it used to be like once you got reduced, you were going to be getting banned in the next couple of weeks. It doesn't actually seem like that, and also that once you get banned, there's no coming back. However, in the last like year or so, a lot more bookies have been removing bans. So they've basically been reinstating people with promos. So yeah, they'll just reduce your promo size. To say exactly why or what happened, would kind of be a shot in the dark. But yeah, because like we can guess at what bookies are looking at and like why bookies don't like certain things. Also, where did our horse come in the top 3 for that race? Came 3rd. Okay. You can definitely do that. Yeah, if you do that, there are some things people do that. So first off, don't use the same device. Bookies can tell what device you're using it on. So, yeah. So yeah, you'll need to use a different device. You'll also need to use a different Wi-Fi. Yep. And also don't deposit with the same card, because if you deposit to the bookie account with a card that's in your name, they're going to be like, what the fuck? What is this? So yeah, don't do that. I follow a few like betting pages on Facebook and stuff, and there's always someone like, oh, like I accidentally deposited into my girlfriend's account, and then the bookie banned me. And I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't accidentally do that. We know what you were doing. Like, what the fuck? You wanted to fucking just get more promos. You dickhead. What are we talking about? Steve is using his partner's account. Hypothetically, of course. Hypothetically, yes. I need to say that because some people get cranky whenever I talk about bowlers. What are we on next? Rose Hill. F1, you're going the 6 at Morph. We can watch it for you. Yeah. Today's a bit of an annoying day. All the bets that all the races that we're betting on are like all together. It's the Rose Hill Eagle Farm Caulfield. And there's just a fucking break of trash. Yeah, you'll do like 2 more, then head out. Okay, 2 inch. Hopefully we can get you something. Because today's not been good. I saw the vision because 2 inch missed the first 3 races. And I saw it. I saw the vision. I thought we were gonna have a shit start to the day, and then 2 inch was gonna come, and then we were just gonna fucking clean up. But no, that didn't happen. So far, it hasn't happened so far. Why is my bitrate fucking low? Blow me, cunt. When you're looking for bonuses to lay, do you just change the mode again? If you're using the combined mode, just scroll down. And it'll be the S&R bonus. So that's why we have the combined mode. So we don't need to chop and change the modes. Because then what that's going to do is it'll reload all the bookies when you change the mode, I think. But yeah, so that's where we just keep it all on one screen. That makes things super easy because sometimes we'll be turning bonuses over on promo races. So it's helpful to just have that on the same page. But yeah. You guys are spoiled. Back in my day, we didn't have this shit. Fuck yeah. Our horsepower 5 years ago was awful. We thought it was good, but compared to the horsepower now, oh my god. Yeah, Kiara, I'm fucking old. But yeah, even the bet tracker, the old bet tracker was so shit. It was so basic. And then they updated the bet tracker maybe like 2 years ago or something, and I didn't use it for the longest time. Until Jacob convinced me. He's like one of the OG watchers. And he was like, "No, you should switch over." And I did, and oh my god, this new bet tracker is incredible. Yeah. Am I buying accounts? I cannot speak about my own personal accounts. Because people get angry. Okay, Grandpa. What are you fucking... God damn it. I'm trying to instill some of my wisdom on you guys. What's the bet tracker? It's just either Excel or Google Sheet spread, or Google Sheet. It's on the Bonus Bank website. I think it's in there, like drop down for tools or some shit. I don't know. It's in like their main banner. You'll be able to find it. It's either in their tools or their, I don't know. It'll just say you're welcome. Yep. Got Rose Hill in 2 minutes. It's in tools. Okay, cool. But yeah, that thing's super useful. It's really helpful to track how you're doing, because like today, days like today can be rough. We're like, fuck, I've lost $600. Yeah, it can be rough when you're looking at individual days. Hang on. Cunt, come here. I'm trying to get a tissue. Fucking come here. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, days like today can be rough. You'd be like, I lost $600. But it's good just to see like longer term how we've actually been going. Also tracks your bonuses and stuff. Because like at the moment we have 400 in bonuses, so we haven't actually lost $600. Well, we have lost $600, but assuming we turn that over at 80%, we're like what 300 in the negative or something. Rose Hill. Who the hell are we going on? Whoops. We're going on the 5, Weeping Woman. Yeah. The 1's also okay. Oh, please, for the love of God. First win of the day, please. So hypothetically, when people buy accounts, what percentage do these people offer? Like 20% of the profits? Typically what I've heard is so Chilled, I think, is a supporter of buying accounts outright. I've got no idea what he usually buys them for. Where I've heard if you do a percentage profit, the number I've heard is about 10%. Because realistically, you're taking on all the risk. You're basically the person whose account they're just getting 10% of your profits just for existing. That's all they have to do. So yeah. Used to pay 400, and was that Chilled? Was that for like each account, or was that for like a set of accounts? What was? If you don't mind me asking, I know some people are very hesitant to talk about this stuff. 2-inch. 2-inch. Is this your last one? Just for tab. Old tab, but you'd pay less now. Has tab adjusted? Because the tab used to be. When you're saying old tab, which version of old tab? Because old tab used to be really good. Then it got a little shitter. How they're like the profit cap of like sort of 3 to 4K. Who are we on 5? Is it losing? Somewhere up there. Okay. Well, 2-inch. Good day. Good day. Okay. Well. This is what can happen. You can lose 7 races in a row. This actually isn't our worst streak. I think we've gone on like maybe like a 14 race streak of losses. But usually that happens in like bigger days. I don't even know if we're gonna have fucking 14 races today. Tab doing money back at venue. Yeah, does Tab still do better promos for venue mode? I did it for a little bit. Back in maybe like my 2nd or 3rd year. Used to do you'd like spoof your location on your phone. Alright, well have fun at Spotlight 2-inch. Sorry we couldn't make any money. Oh yeah, sorry. Negative 700, is that including your mug bets? That does not include my mug bets. So, my mug bets, hang on. If this includes any bets that I place on a Saturday. So I haven't done any mug bets today. I used to do all my mug bets, used to do all my bonuses, everything all in one Saturday. With the streaming, it makes it a little difficult. Because when you're placing mug bets, you kind of need to look at like every single race. Keep a bit of a like more of an eye on things. So it's like maybe like my first 6 or 12 months of streaming. I did all my mugs and everything on stream, but that was fucking exhausting. So I do my mug bets off stream, usually through the week, because I also do other bets through the week. And fuck, sorry. I have like a button on my keyboard that mutes my Discord, but not my actual microphone. But what was I talking about? Before I got distracted. What's wrong with my brain? Oh yeah. I do other bets through the week. I'm trying to do because I've got the pro version of horsepower. I am trying to learn what do you call it? Bets and shit like that. And this Eagle Farm race has the Surge fucking promo where it's bonus back to 10th, which is going to fuck every other bookie's shit. But yeah, so fuck, my brain is mush right now. Mug bets. What were we talking about? I know it's mug bets. What specifically were we talking about? But essentially, no, that doesn't include my mug bets unless I've done them, like on the Saturday. So this is just my Saturday results. Which when I first switched over, I did address it in stream. So yeah. But with your mug bets, you're trying to lose a very small amount. Because my who are we going on? We're going on the 6th for this race. 6 Inver her at Eagle Farm. because I'm laying my mugs, that was the other thing, is when I was streaming, my mug bets, I was trying to take, I wouldn't take any mug bets above 10% qualifying loss. 10% qualifying loss on your mug bets is very high. But to get enough mug bets while I was streaming, I kind of had to sacrifice that to be able to do it on stream. So now that I don't stream, I can take a lot lower. So now I aim for like sort of 5% qualifying loss. Because I can take my time doing that shit. So yeah. Separate bets or exacta? Are you asking Napier's? Chilled, you need a burner phone, another SIM, and a separate bank account. Yeah, how do you do the bank account shit? That's something that I've always never really understood. Like, are you setting a bank account up in the other person's name? Because some people talk about doing PayPal, which, how the fuck does that work? Because do you set a separate PayPal up? And then, because you can deposit into PayPal with any bank account, I think. With Upbank. Is Upbank's generally the best one? And then because you're only doing this with friends and family, so it's people you, I assume, trust. I don't get the mug bets. So mug bets are just normal bets that don't relate to promos. Usually they're on lower odds horses. You can usually get quite good. We're on this race, right? Yeah, 6. Is that right? Yep. Usually you can get quite good mugs on like very low horses. But yeah, the reason we're doing mugs is just to blend in with the bookie, because if the bookie looks at our betting history and goes, this person has only bet on promos, they know promos are negative value to them. From like an individual bet standpoint. The point of promos is to bring people in, get them betting, and hopefully they continue betting after the promos and lose more. Send the money into their normal account, then get them to transfer into the up bank. So you send money into their normal bank account, and then they send the money into the up bank account. Why don't you just send the money straight to the up bank account? Because if you get stat deck, the book, but is our 6 fucking big screen? Big screen. Is that 6 leading? Is that 6 that's no longer leading? God fucking damn. Are we not going to win a single race today? Shit. Chewy, fuck off. You did not bang on that. Unless Chewy, are you laying? You weren't on the 13, were you? 13. Unless it was a bonus. Napier's also bangs. Oh yeah, Napier's did say he was on the 7 and 13. Okay. No lay on that. Was it a bonus or was it a normal bet? You got Caulfield in like a minute. Yeah, I thought precisely the bookie audits their bank account. Can the bookie audit your bank account? Yeah, is the bookie able to audit your bank account? Or is that like through a stat deck? Is that what we're talking about? We're on the 10. I'm just imagining the bonus bank no late chat having an absolute stroke at us talking about this. Ingy's talking about bowlers again. He's talking about illegal shit. Even though 90% of those fuckers are doing it. Chilled's probably in there, he's probably the one telling everyone, hey, Ingy's doing this again. Let's cause some shit. And will they look for betting service transactions and void your payout? Is that through a stat deck, though? Like, surely a bookmaker doesn't just get access to your transactions. They'd have to... Is betting services mean like bonus bank and tipping services? Nah, like assume he's talking about like bookmaker accounts. I think. Maybe. They ask for proof that it's your account through a statement. So I've never been stat decked before. So yeah, I don't know the process or what they're actually allowed to do or fucking anything. Is Ted? Oh my fucking god, we're so shit at this. Good god. Chewy, were you on that one as well? Fuck off. Someone ban this fucker. God damn it. Chewy, you want to let us know when you're fucking on this shit? Jesus Christ. Okay. Anti-money laundering laws. Can't ban a mod. Yeah. Which idiot gave him mod? See, what I was always told was if you get stat decked, you tank the account. You just fucking, whatever. You don't sign the stat deck and you basically just forfeit the funds. So to prevent that, you make sure that whatever money's in the bookie account is money you're okay with losing. Really, that's what's fucking frustrating is like the bookies make it seem like they're like, oh, we're making sure that people aren't money laundering through our service. It's like, you don't give a fuck if people are money laundering through your service. You give a fuck if people are taking profit from you, you fucking slimy little bastards. Geordie, you were on that one as well. Fucking hell. These motherfuckers. Chris, you had 19k in Noisy Bet. Everything voided because of that. Yikes. All Shades of Grey. How can they prove who placed the bet if the IP address? Yeah. So Chilled, you don't do the like continuously withdrawing from an account, like keeping an account low in funds. So you basically just leave an account with enough to cover you for the following week. Because that's the way that I've heard people do it, and it gets around that stat deck problem. If you get stat decked, you just don't sign it. You just be like, all right, whatever, and the account's done basically. Yeah, amused bookies. I would be very, very hesitant on doing bowler accounts on amused bookies. Never withdraw, it gets you gubbed. See, I agree. But that's my advice for people who are running their own account. Because if you get gubbed and you get stat decked, you can just be like, hey, this is my account. Here's the proof. Give me my fucking money. But that's where, once you get into bowler accounts, the game changes entirely. But yeah, that's where, once you get into bowlers, things become... That's why if you're getting into bowlers, you have to do it like... You have to go balls to the wall with it. It's not like just a simple... It's not just a simple process. If you're going to do one, like... And that's also the thing. Once you've got the system set up for one bowler, you can just rinse and repeat it for as many bowlers as possible. But the effort to get one bowler up is a lot. You got to set up bowling accounts airtight. And bet based on bankroll. Do dumplings or noodles for lunch? I'd be going dumplings. I'm a slut for dumplings. Oh, shit. Do we have anyone who's bought accounts through someone who is providing accounts? So essentially bought accounts from people they're not close with, like they don't actually know. Have I been gubbed on any bookie? Never. Never. In 5.5 years, I am the only person to ever do match betting and never been gubbed. I'm just a god. What can I say? Yeah. Anyone who's been banned by a bookie, y'all are trash. Okay, just get better. No, I have been gubbed on plenty. Yeah. You will get a bunch of other services and people who talk about like, oh, follow our methods and you'll never get banned. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You are just straight up lying to people. Or you have other services who, they did match betting like 10 years ago in the golden days where you could do whatever the fuck you wanted and it didn't matter. And they were like, yeah, we made like 100K in a year from match betting. Like, it's not that hard. And I was like, yeah, but that was like back when bookies were like every single bookie was offering 100% match on $1,000. So yeah. Nowadays, match betting is different. I wouldn't say it's like necessarily like harder, because I've spoken to people who have done match betting for like since it started in Australia through till now, and because a lot of people think that match betting nowadays is nowhere near as profitable. I think the easy profit is no longer there. You can't just get in, get a fuckload of deposit matches and then fuck off. There is actually a little bit of work, but I've spoken to people who are they're making more now than they were back in the day. Know the person, get them to walk into tab and withdraw it in cash. Yep. So has anyone bought accounts through someone they don't know, or like had accounts of someone that they don't personally know? Is ARB betting worth betting nowadays? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm interested in doing more ARBs, because I've only really done horses, which is a very sort of basic kind of match betting. For 5 years, I'm like one of those ones where it's like can't teach an old dog new tricks. I have my horses. It's I've done the same thing for 5 years. And I don't want to learn new shit, but people keep asking me for ARB content, so I kind of need to try it out. Ramen, you don't reckon it's worth it? Not worth it in the way that it's not profitable, or like it's more efficient to use your time on like this shit? If you buy an account, oh yeah, that's the tab one. Tiny gains, yeah. Unless you sit in front of a computer all day and put 30 of them on and make like 100 to 150. Yeah. Okay, get your accounts gubbed super quick. You're getting about 300 to gain about $3. So yeah, you're about 1%, like 1%. And yeah, so it would be interesting to do and learn and try some other types of match betting. Player prop ARBs will kill your accounts. Yeah, I would only recommend ARBing on accounts that you're already promo banned on. which is interesting now because it used to be like once you're gubbed at an account, that's it, it's done. But like in the last 6 months, 6 or 12 months, we've seen bookies unban people. So it's kind of that. Is it worth tanking an account that may come back? I don't know. Got no idea. What's the best sport to bet EV on NBA baseball? EV is EV, yeah. I think it just purely comes down to the quantity. That's where basketball's really good when the basketball season's going, because there's like fucking, I swear there's like 10 games every single day. It's fucked. So yeah. Back when I was doing SGMs, basketball was insane. It was just the most fucking piss easy shit ever. You just bet. I would just bet favorite to win, underdog at the highest line, and then a short price third leg, and it's just fucking kills it. And just rinse and repeat that for every single game with a same game multi promo. And yeah, and that was easy because there were so many games you didn't have to think about it. Not Russian table tennis. The propaganda against the goddamn Russian table tennis league. What are you talking about? You're missing chilled. You're leaving EV on the table. That's where the big money's at. You were gubbed on 365 2 days ago. I don't really use 365 a whole lot, but some bets 93 cents. Damn. Is Bet365 any good now? Because they went through a bit of a shit period where they'd have like, this is like just for racing promos, where they might have like one or two sort of highlighted races where they'd like boost the odds for a particular horse or something. But outside of that, their racing promos were kind of shit. Lads will only let me bet on racing, $0 on sports. So they don't let you bet on sports. Is that what you're saying? First race of the day. Yeah, yeah. I think bonus bank has like a specific section for the free crack thing. But I don't do it. 365 do a bunch of 3-leg. How's 365 on bands? Because they used to be decent, but that was back when they had decent promos and I was actually using them. Can't bet on sports on lads or Neds. Even on Neds. See, I prefer Neds. Which I know I'm the minority there. I know most people prefer lads. But I prefer Neds. They've generally, from my experience, been more lenient on the bans. Lads and Neds are the same. Yeah, they're they have different promos, don't they? Ban on one, ban on both. Yeah. But they you use them differently. Like they've got different promos, and because they aren't run by this, they're owned by the same group, but generally lads is a quicker ban. At least this is how it used to be. I don't know if it's changed, because generally I don't even bother with lads anymore. Because I found lads is they share info. Yep. Yeah, that's where if you use one, you have to just use one. Who are we going on? I think we're going on the 3. 3 living thing. Oh my god. So don't know. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, from my experience from a long time ago, lads was lads and Neds, they were owned by the same group, they shared info, but they were like managed by different people. So they had different promos. I don't know if they still have they must have different promos, because I don't ever see Neds on this fucking planner shit. Yeah, so like Ned's currently has promos for Eagle Farm and Caulfield, but I think Lads had it for Caulfield and Rose Hill, I believe. So you get slightly different promos. And I found that you get banned quicker on Lads. What are we doing for Rose Hill? We are on the 3. Living thing. At the moment, looks like 7 is actually the better EV, but Rose Hill, of course, is late. Also, I just created the tab account, and we're not up much, around 800, and they limited your bet returns to $10 today. In 2.5 weeks. Does that mean I'm banned, or can I somehow get my usual bet return in near future? Just limited. Do more mugs or just bet $10? Yeah. Basically just listen to Chilled. It's interesting that Tab now, because was it like a year or so ago, Tab did not give a fuck until you hit like a profit cap, and then so it was like once your account hit like 3 or 4K profit, then they just ban you. Where now it seems do they still have that profit cap? Where once you hit that, they'll just fully ban you. 3 to 4K was gub, yeah. Just normal bets, but somehow won money. Weird. Been down to $10 for 4 weeks, only done mugs, and still $10. Okay, so Tab is a yikes. In general, where's our horse? 3? Is that 3? Who is who? Where's 3? Is that 3? I can't see that. Fuck off, cunt. God damn it. Why did I even think? Where is 3? Did 3 even run? Is 3 that yellow one that came like 4th or 5th? Fuck, we're so shit. Tough day. It is a very, very tough day. God damn it. I think it's just promo bashing now that gets you gubbed. Okay, so it's kind of back to normal, which will be interesting because I remember when Tab was like that, where it was the 3 to 4K profit cap, where everyone was they just smash promos and not give a fuck about mugs. And I was always very hesitant on doing that because I was like, if they do switch back, and you've only just smashed promos, your account's getting fucked. Which, by the sounds of it, is kind of what is happening. But then it's also weird that Wong, you say, just doing normal bets. Cameras, how are we? Hope you're doing well. No. Look at that graph. There is not we are just consistent. We haven't won a single thing today. Loving the sweater. Thank you. Maybe I should wear this sweater more often. God damn it. I think that's like my second compliment for it. The bookies are getting us. Yeah, the bookies are fucking us good. Oh god. I think they check accounts every 3 months or so. They do like a gub wave. Goth Mummy bookies got the strap on, yeah. Which, I mean, usually I'd be okay with that, but normally Goth Mummies don't take my money as well. So, I'm desperate. I'm not desperate enough to pay for it. If a Goth Mummy wants me, they got to want me for me, not my money. Clearly, all the money that I have right now. No lay and no mug equals money. Chilled. I thought we just decided that promo bashing was bad. Gizmo, how are we? How are things? It has been a while. Hopefully you can help turn things around because today is not good. Yeah. See, what I need is I need a rich goth mummy to fund my gambling addiction. I'm on Living Thing as well. Philip, that was 10 minutes ago. That thing shit the bed. So if you can, cancel that bet. If you're from the past, do not bet on it. Eagle Farm's in a minute. Okay, Eagle Farm. Hurry the fuck up and load. Lose the jumper and you might get a winner. I'm not wearing anything under this, so... Get in that DeLorean, cancel the bet, yeah. That's how we should use Time travel. We are in the one. Brave Design. One Brave. I think we've been on this one. Were we on this one last week? Maybe the week before. I'm also slowly catching up on the recap content. I think we're only 2 weeks behind now. 3 weeks with this one included. Which ain't too bad. Lucy, how are we? Oh my god, we get Gizmo and Lucy in the same stream? Holy shit. Still adorable as ever. You look good in brown. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good enough for you to fund my addiction? That's what I should do. I should just sell my looks. How's it going, everyone? Awful. It is going terrible. Yes. I would not recommend doing this. No funding here. Just an old woman from Kentucky, stopping in to say hi. But like Gizmo, surely your kids are, your kids are old enough, they've got their life sorted. What are you going to do with all your spare money? Funnel it to me. That sounds like a much better idea. At least you're more entertaining than the System Boys. I haven't seen any of their content recently. I see they're back on TikTok as well. They're doing like a lot more like interviews and shit. Going to log on and bet some races. All right, well, hopefully that is the good luck we need, because we need something to change. Holy fuck. -1,000. Yeah, yep. Well, Lucy, how this happened was we haven't won a bet all day. Yeah. Cameras, you did write a big message, which I... well-deserved fashion for you. Send you love and light. Great. Thanks for asking. Cameras, I appreciate that. I'm glad you are... Sounds like you're doing better than us. You didn't get on this one, so one is going to win. Okay, Tigers is taking one for the team. Hopefully, fuck, big screen. Shit. There we go, sorry. Our one is all the way over on the rail, getting fucked in the ass. God damn it. Lou, you were on 5. This motherfucker. Splitting dog. That's why we lost. Yeah. Is C still spectating? She's gonna be like, this is a terrible, terrible side hustle. This doesn't seem to be making any money. Lucy, you were also on it. These fucking, god damn it. If we all just stuck together, guys, we'd be winning. But y'all have to go rogue and fuck the rest of us. Carrot, you can give me a singular dollar. Fuck, Horsepower's trying to munt my computer. Carrot's going to give me a singular dollar. Can you give me that, but like times 1100? Maybe you need to update bonus bank. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. Just take your money out of your savings. What are you saving it for, Kiara? You should be saving it for me. Okay? I have no savings, just regrets. There we go. Lucy gets it. She understands. All right, number 1. Just for show. Oops, Caulfield's in a minute and a half. It's a little bit further out than I normally bet, but it's on now. A car and a trip to America. Can I come? I'd love to go to America. When you're old, you use the microphone thing. Gizmo, using the like speech to text thing. That is an old person thing. Put you in my suitcase. Hells yeah. Don't know if I'm that flexible though. I can work on it. I'll try. Zoo Rain. Who the hell's that? I should also look for bonus turnovers because we have 600 for the day so far. And that would at least help have this day not look complete dog shit. Ooh. Okay, we have a bonus on Amber, number 9. Oh, I think they've just jumped. Okay. Okay, we do have a bonus on this race. Gonna watch Squid Game now. Good luck for the day. Cheers, dude. Are you fucking calling it quits? It's probably smart. See, but I can't call it quits now because we're already down $1,100. So the sunk cost fallacy. We got to keep going. Oh yeah, we are on the right screen. I'll help you with the flexibility. All right, Kiara, I appreciate it. Which is our horse? 1. Where are you? You're way back there. Oh my god. Oh, fucking hell. Oh fuck, we don't have music on this whole day. Oh my god, this fucking stream would be so boring. Y'all just hear me yapping the whole time? Instead of having the vibes. Oh my god, that shit's fucking loud in my ears. Is that loud for you guys? Kind of. Is that better? Is that a better volume? That's why we're losing. There's no music, yeah. That's the issue. Okay. I need to change up my music as well. I feel like I'm getting over this shit. Okay, we can have a look at... Do we look at this New Zealand race? Trentham for bonus turnover? Laptop open, cocktail created. Let's go. Gizmo's getting on the piss. Okay, we just gotta get Gizmo really drunk and then she'll donate me. What are we up to now? 1,100. Gizmo, you gotta spare $1,100 in your account? You wanna drop on your favorite? Give you a track. I was gonna look at which track's been the best today, but they've all been trash. Caulfield is probably our closest to being okay. Yeah, go Caulfield. That's the one that we've at least got, I think, 2 bonuses on. So, we didn't completely shit the bed. Cameras, you're going Newcastle race 4. You're going the 1. New Zealand races are good, especially because they're... Are they still 5% on Betfair? Or have they moved up? 6%. They're 6% now. Gone for the 2 at Trentham. Gone for the 2, have you? Okay, okay. Belvedere, how are we? Have you had a better day than us? Look at our little graph. It's just got a little dangle on it. That's the turning point, okay? That bonus turnover, we're gonna win everything from here on out. And I really hope we fucking do, because we don't have many races left. Because today is a short day. Skipped today. Looked shocking. Yep. You didn't want to tell us that, motherfucker? God damn it. You just let us go in here blind. God damn. Alright. So we can now all blame Velvetto. That's good. We've got our scapegoat for us being trash. Frankie's boy at Newcastle, Lucy, you reckon? Did Trentham run? Not yet. Fuck, the bonus turnovers are shit. NJP, you're on Frankie as well. Could you large screen Newcastle? There we go. Lucy, I will do it for $1,100. I will do it for half your bet if you win. That's my price. Sure, okay, let's go. Nice. This is the greatest deal ever. Who were you on, Lucy? Was it the one? I hope it's the one. Absolute fucking shite. I'm guessing it wasn't the one. God damn it. Well, Cammers was on it. Cammers, do I get half your bet? For showing it? Actually, I'd prefer to get Cammers' one, because Cammers a big dog. He drops a fuckload. Should have followed me, Ingy. Cammers, I'm just the streamer, okay? I just provide the race, okay? 15 units. 7.5. I'm expecting, okay? Drop it in chat. I'll get you the aces. Okay, that's a deal. That's a deal. Okay, I'll take it. I was actually missing not having... Send me PO box. One day I'll just drop a PO box in the description of the live. I never know if Cammers is like actually legit. You need a PO box for gifts. I do. I should. I should set one up, to be honest. And then we can just open all your random shit that you guys send me. Yeah. I'm sure someone from the bonus bank no-lay group, they're gonna like send me a pipe bomb or some shit. So it'll at least make good content. How do you even get a PO box? And while I'm stranded at home, it would fucking... That's messed up. Yeah. I've it was in another Discord, someone threatened to send me a pipe bomb, which was pretty funny, to be honest. I thought that was yeah. Yeah. They also threatened to come to Melbourne and gutter stomp me. So, yeah. I have some enemies, which is funny. Cuz I'm just out here vibing. I'm just a silly little idiot. It's kind of cute though, for real. Getting sent a pipe bomb, it is. Imagine going to all that effort to send someone a pipe bomb. I'm like, wow, that, you know, you must, like, it's just so cute to be thought of like that. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, we have a massive bonus. I can only get $50 on though, because my bet fare is not massive. We're on that. Who's that $60 odd horse? 9. Morph race 4. We're on 9. Kamachi. Back in the green at 1450. Do I stop? Never. This is like you're only on the up. Okay, we've got the... Okay, so you now know what to bet on. Now just continue doing that. Philip, thank you for the stream, mate. You're up $5. See you next week. All right. Cheers for being here, dude. I expect half of that in donations. If I get donated, if I get donated half the profits that everyone makes, maybe we can make this back up. Don't send me the bill for anyone who's in the negative. I'm not paying that. I'm not responsible for your losses. I'm only responsible for the wins. Okay? If you guys lose, it's on you. If you guys win, it's on me. I don't make the rules. Okay? We also have a bonus on Grand Host. Oh, we can actually get quite a bit on this because it's the same race. Whoops, that's not that one. Okay, so we have $50 on the 9. We have $200 on the 12 for this Morpherville race. He won? Who won? I hope you followed the Trentham bet. Cameras, I'll give you one guess. Monthly cost at post office, pretty low, to be honest, and everything is screened. So they're gonna take out the fucking pipe bombs? What the fuck? That's like part of the fun. What's the point if I know that there's not gonna be any, like, you know, lethal weapons in there? So lame. F1, the government at Morph. Cameras, you just fucking rolling in cash at the moment? Okay, so we are on 9 and 12. Honestly, if either of them hit, my Betfair ruined. My life in shambles. Yeah. Actually, I think my life would be okay. It would just be, just my Betfair is going to be fucked. Tigers, you're on the 6. Mortgage on. All right, perfect. Let's go. Back to the brothel. Lou, you made $14 and now you're heading to the brothel. I feel like a brothel would be more than $14.50, but I can't really speak from experience, unfortunately. 9 and 12 do not seem to be... You know, 9... What's that? It's come 5th? That's like one of our better results for the day, and it is a $67 odd horse. What the fuck? The alleyway is... True. Okay. Alright. A few bonuses turned over. Good stuff. We haven't heard from Fifi for a while. Are you doing okay over there, big dog? Yeah, I feel kind of bad because the last like few months have been really... The start of this year has been really good. This last month has not been fantastic. Someone did ask how we were doing for the month. Let us have a look. So June 7th, we lost $900. June 14th, we made $2,200. So someone quick math that. What's that? Like 1,300, is that right? 1,300 profit so far. Then last week we made 150, so like 1,400. And now we are down about $1,000. So for this entire month, we are up, what, like $400? Maybe I should just get a real job. Join P. Diddy for your brothel. Any of you heard about that? Just curious. About P. Diddy running like some freaky sex parties with a bunch of baby oil or some shit. Is there more drama? Because I feel like that's fairly old. That's like old news, Gizmo. The jury deliberates on Monday. That's exciting. But yeah, I didn't like really hear about actually what happened. I just saw all the memes. That's how I get most of my news, is from memes. So I kind of just got to piece together what's actually happening. Lou, you're back at your original position at the start of the day, so I think I'll stop here to save my mental weakness. Who are we on here? The 2. Thunderlips. What a name. Thunderlips. You fucking bastard. 7 is now the better EV. If 7 wins, I'm going to flip out. You have Thunderlips. You goddamn right. Unless Cameras gives me a number. Alright, Lou. You're following Cameras. Cameras, you got a number for Lou? He says vote 7. No guaranteed wins, remember. Cameras, no. If you don't win this, okay, we blame you. Okay, that's how it works. This better be... Actually, I kind of, I'm on a different horse, so Cameras, I kind of hope it doesn't win, but Cameras has won enough today, alright? One v one Ingy. 2 versus 7. Let's see. This single bet determines who's better. Did Pacifico win? I don't know. Where was that? I'll be back, lovely. All right, Kiara, have fun doing whatever you're doing. 2 at Russians. You're on step aside at Rose Hill. Okay. Oh, big screen. Fuck, that's the button. There we go. Um... 7 is gone. Good, good, good. 7, keep going, keep going. Fuck off. 2, where are you at? You're like a green one. Okay, black and green. Who the fuck is this 6? Chill out. 2, where are you at? Okay, 2's kind of coming. Keep going. Hurry the fuck up, cunts! Oh my god, we've got to win. We've got to win. Our first for the day. Oh my god, I'm the greatest. Okay, cameras, we made the rules. I'm better. Just based on this singular bet. Okay. You know, y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. Okay. Holy fuck. You did it. I did. Oh my god. I'm the greatest punter of all time. Holy shit. Alright. I'm a god. Fucking hell. Let's go. Holy shit. We are so bad at this. So next one, Eagle Farm. Yep, I was on mute. Well, that's embarrassing. Alright, fuck. God damn it. I was on such a high. I was so excited. Yep. Repeat what you said. I feel like that might be more embarrassing. I was just saying that I'm the best to ever do it. Fuck. Okay, I'm unmuted, right? Okay. I'm unmuted. Okay, Eagle Farm, 6 minutes. The crown suits you. I'm so gracious in my wins. You know? Just act like you've been here before. Okay? This happens all the time. I always win. This is just a normal thing. Pacifico at Ruakaka. The New Zealand race. Where the fuck is that? Apparently there was 11 minutes to go. Lucy? Hasn't settled yet. Praying it got up. That long spoon is fit for a king. Yeah, I haven't eaten anything today, so I actually have like a protein smoothie. The Burger King crown. Next, I just need to get on a plane with it. My hero. We'll see who gets the reference. What is in it? Oats. Sometimes I put like raspberries and shit, but I didn't have any today. But protein, obviously. Oat milk. Creatine. I think that's it. It's pretty basic. We are going motorboating at the club. Nice, Lucy. You're going motorboating. Hells yeah. I'm so jealous. Yeah, I was in a bit of a rush this morning to get ready. A smoothie fit for a king. Yeah. Eagle Farm. Cameras, you going? 2, you reckon? Still 3 minutes out. We might be able to get some bonuses. We got 250 we need to get rid of. Okay, the bonuses now look like trash. The EV for our normal bets look good. 3, 1, and 2 all look decent. But we will see. We will see what gets better. All right, what is everyone going on? We have cameras on the 2. Also, the remainder of the day, we have about an hour left, I think. Caulfield race 6, I think, will be our last race. I need to go, I think I said it earlier, I need to go pick up DOS from the airport. F1, you go on the 3. All right, let's refresh these odds and make a decision. Who the fuck is this yes bet? Weird. Fuck. 1 and 3 are like right up there. Alright, we are going the 1, Sir Lucan. NJP's going the 2, F1's going the 3. Lucy also reckons the 3. We'll see. Alright, so we're quite split. We've got 2, 3, and 1. Eagle Farm, race 5. Fuck. Okay, 3 now seems to be the best EV. So if anyone's betting currently... I have been getting spammed with so many people trying to sell me their shit, or trying to get me to sell their shit. What I should do is I should like have like a code or like a code word, so that I take these deals, but in the ad that I'm basically doing, I have a code word that I say, so everyone knows I don't actually support this, but Iggy gets his bag. That's what I should do. Alright, Eagle Farm. I'm on the 1. Bunches are on the 3 and 2. Let's have a look. 1, where are you at? I think he's the inside one. Blue and white spots. There's fucking 6 horses in this race. Alright, let's see. 3 is tiring himself out. Lucy, is that the one you want? Good, 3, good. Is 1 gonna get stuck there? How much longer do we have? Is that tight? What do I just see out there? Also, after show, I've got to make sure I go and run around and play with Tice, because I'm not going to see him for a little bit. He's going to think his dad left him. Going to Melbourne, catching up with Doss. I mean, I'll be back Monday. Who are we watching? 1. Please, you fucking cunt. Ain't you in Melbourne? Nah, I'm Northern Victoria. Who the hell is 6? There was like the 1 horse none of us were on. Who the fuck was that? 6. Fuck. Alright. Christ. Alright, well, we're back to losing. GG. Gaza, how we going? Yeah, today has been... It was going even worse. Like, awful. We had... It was like 11 losses in a row, 12 losses in a row. Then we turned some bonuses over, and then we got a win, and now we're back to losing. And we don't have many races to make up for it. Gizmo, you had 6-3 all. What does that mean? Go back to that one. Did it hit? Where did the 3 come? Caulfield, we have another bonus. 9 nations call. Math is math. I mean, difficult. What's that? 3, I think. Okay. Currently have 150 in bonuses on this Caulfield race. Did I math that out correctly? 81 plus 41. No, 82 plus 41 is 123, right? Is that correct? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. What does that bring that up to? That? I think? Oh god. Math is so hard. Plus 82. Plus 82 is 205? Is that right? Oh, big brain. Okay. I laid the correct amount. Alright, these guys correct. On 9. Why? Okay. Yeah, we're on 9. Some bookies have this. I feel like this is wrong. Is this wrong? Okay, we're on the 9, but we are on the 14 for our actual bet. 14, Captain. Okay. Alright, our normal bet is on the 14. You there. Math is hard. No, not that. Okay. That should be the correct numbers. Okay. 150 in bonuses on the 9. And our normal bet is on the 14. But yeah, Jazza, we've got a new layout thing. We've got that screen, which I finally hooked up to change over for a button. Also up here, we're going to start multi-streaming. So we're going to go on Twitch and Kick. Twitch I'm a little bit hesitant to do because apparently there's a bunch of drama with Twitch, but Kick's one that I'm very interested in going on. We just got to see if my internet holds up with doing it. We'll see. Finn has a chodish cheese stick. Meow, beautiful. You've always got such, like, you know, profound wisdom when you come into this chat. Kick, you can play music. That's the thing, is my stream across all the platforms has to be the same. Because I think my PC might actually explode if I was to try to upload different streams. I love a bit of cheese on my stick. Well, Tigers, well, it depends, like, you the one eating the stick? Who are we watching? 14. And also 9. You look like you need a beret hat to complete your look. Are you telling me I look French? Is that what you're saying? Is that a good thing? Are French people cool? I feel like I've heard French people are not nice. Oh my fucking god, we are. Where the hell's 14? Fuck off, Geordie. Flamin' Romans actually, meow, didn't you call that? God. Yeah, Fifi, I think I need it. This day's not looking good. Big Mac's not actually sick. He just he knew. He's out tanking all these goddamn horses. Our bonus almost won though. That way. Down there. Came second. So that's alright. What do we have? We have 100 in bonuses. Fuck. Just the high neck and Mo. It's so weird. Whenever I like change something, I feel like I don't think about it, and then everyone points it out. This turtleneck, people have frothed. Ingi, I told you. Yeah, you did. You did. And I should have known. With such insightful quotes like, Finn has a Choda's cheese stick. I was like, that man clearly is, you know, mentally stable. I should listen to his picks. But, nah, you dumb ranger. Yeah, exactly. Silly me. Why would I not listen to that? That's ridiculous. It was lined up right there. All right. What is our morph? Morph. Oh, God. At morph, we have a bonus, a small bonus on the 4. And also the 13. That. Okay. Who are we on? 13. 13. Pretty perky. Nice. We love that. It's not about the size, it's about the shape. So that's what I've always said. That's for everything. Okay? Shape is far more important. Alright, Morph, what is happening? F1, you're on the 3. Is that for Morph? Is there even a 3 in this race? There is. Mostly for show. Speaking of size. It's all about how you use it. Alright. Everyone should be more like 2-inch, you know? He's proud. Are we actually about to have a singular winner for the entire day? Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed that we had one win. Because this would have been an incredible day, not for everyone else, but for me to make a video about if we went fucking winless. Could you imagine the comments? Oh shit, they would be ripping me to shreds. It's kind of what I was expecting on my last betting recap that I put up. But no, nothing yet. Expected all the hate watchers. Maybe we should stick it up on YouTube. See if we get some interest. Why does that say negative 50 bonuses? What have I typed in incorrectly here? I've fucked something up here. Is that the wrong one? Okay, that might be fixed. Potentially. My bonus is down there. Should be at 0 currently. It says negative 50. There we go. Just leave it goes with the daily theme. Yeah. If we can just everything in the negative. My weekly average is getting destroyed. What, our weekly average for the... Oh, Jesus Christ. Our weekly average for the year was going like insane. It was like around the 800 mark. With this week included, we are down to 720. Which, I mean, we haven't had like a really bad day. Like even the one where... a couple weeks ago where I was down like $900. That we weren't actually down $900 because I didn't turn any bonuses over. This isn't actually like a properly bad day because we have turned all our bonuses over and this is what we're sitting at. So, yikers. Also, I should be on this screen for the next like 3 seconds until Morph jumps. Okay, then we've got, oh God. All right, after this Morphville race, we have 3 races left to try to do something with this. It can happen. It can happen. If we get 3 winners, we could actually end today in the profit. Assuming they're not like super short priced, we could actually do it. Because like with these turnovers, that'll put us to like negative 650-ish. All right, so it all comes down to these last 3 races. Which, you know, selfishly for my content, I either want them all to lose or all to win, because this would be a crazy comeback. But if we like get 2 wins and then a loss, that's going to put us probably just in the negative, which is going to be a shit video. It's going to be so disappointing. Okay, Morph is running. That's the button I meant to click. All right, who are we watching? 4 and 13. We shall see how they go. They're both pretty high odds. And then we've got Rose Hill, which is in 4 minutes. All right, can we start the comeback? What am I looking at? 4 and 13. Where the fuck are you? You're sort of middle of the field. Doesn't look like y'all are gonna do anything. Which I'm kind of okay with. I'm alright. With how much money I've lost today, I really would not want to have to try and top up Betfair. All right. Was anyone on the 1? It was the favorite at Morph. Also about to piss myself, so hopefully I can hold it for half an hour. One finally won, yeah. The first 3 of the day were ones, and they were shit. Finn, how are we? I've missed you too, my dude. We, this tastes fucking terrible. Hopefully you've been doing better than us. It's right, cameras. I think I can hold it for half an hour. Maybe I go piss after this Rose Hill race. We will see. Nice net jumper. I swear to God, everyone has pointed it out. Thank you. Looking like a snack. I appreciate it, my dude. Well, at least something's going right today. I'm losing all my money, but at least chat seems to think I look decent. Which, you know. What's more important? Money or looks? It's obviously looks. Because if you look good enough, you can get yourself a sugar mummy or sugar daddy. At this point, I'm not going to be picky. And you took the crown from me. Yeah, Cameras picked the one race that we actually won on today to be like, this is our 1v1. So, Cameras, maybe you should just keep doing that. If I had a girl, I would not let her near you. Finn, I would respect Do you reckon? Oh, she would like overpower me. Is that what you're saying? Like, doesn't matter how much I'd resist. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But Finn, normally the women you go for are like quite small. I feel like I could throw off one of your ladies. The system's up 3,000 units today. This is why you shouldn't use bonus mate. Exactly. It's a scam. Looking like a snack Birkin bag on the way. See, I don't even know what a Birkin bag is. So I'm assuming it's really expensive. Is that? It's like just out of my tax bracket. Is that? We're on 8, by the way. Casual connection. That is not what I'm looking for. I want a sugar. Do we just go sugar parent? If we're not picky about gender, is it more weird to call it a sugar parent? Fuck, we were on some dog shit bookies for this race. Yes, Finn, you can be my sugar parent. Restrain you from all angles. I'd be like an ex. Just fucking starfished. She would cuff you, strap you down. So Finn, is that the kind of ladies you're into? So like small petite ladies, but ones with that want to tie you up. Okay. I respect it. See, I feel like I'm like the opposite. I want them to look like they could dominate me, but I want to be cared for. So it's interesting. Yeah, we're like opposite. Yeah. So like when people see you and your partner, they'd be like, oh, okay, like he's clearly the dominant one in the bedroom. But in reality, it's actually the other way around. And then for me, it's the old switcheroo. So maybe, I don't know. I do want to be pegged, so maybe it's just being dominated in general. Looks as well. What is this conversation? If you sold it, you'd be up 1,500 units. Jesus Christ. Okay. Can I have one? I swear I won't sell it. Just don't ask me to prove where it is. I'm on the bookies called Quiff. Lucy, I've never heard of that. Y'all got some weird bookies over there. Send the PO box. Cameras, next week I'm going to get a PO box and we are going to see if you're bluffing. Not with the bag. I assume you're not actually sending the bag. I mean, that would be fucking... That would be crazy. You could just send any bag and I'd be like, yep, that's super expensive. Can I send Ty some food? Sure, yeah. I think you need it, yeah. Yeah, after this week. So, everyone send Ty some food. Don't worry about me. I'll probably just eat his food. So we're chilling. Lifetime of avocados and some grass-fed meat from my farm. See, I've never been a massive fan of avocados. I like guac. Guac's good. But like, I don't know. People like really love avocado, like avocado on toast. Where I'm okay with it. I'm alright with like avocados and things. But I don't know. I don't bust my nut over it. I mean, hey, I'll appreciate some free avocados. Make you a skinny cuck boy so my girl stays with me. Okay. 8! What the fuck? You were leading. You were doing so well and then you fucked it up. Tice is just out the window. Like, why is my dad screaming in there? I got a question. Be honest. Alright, let me hear it. I'm always honest. I've never lied once. No Birkin now. God damn it. Okay. Were you not on the 10? 4 verse 8. But I'll source the... I read it as anus. Honestly, I might prefer that. From London for your travels. Yeah. Cameras, I may actually literally suck you off if you get me a laptop. Anus from London. Hells yeah. I don't know if I'd want an anus from London. I feel like UK people are just like shitter Australians. Just less interesting Australians. Lucy, you still here? More into like... I feel like they need to have an accent. Which I don't know if I'd like any UK accents. If you were to go to the other side, would you fuck? What do you mean other side? Like if I was to bat for the other team? Who says I don't? Check Discord chat. What did you put in here? Do I want to look at this video? I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me. This dude, thanks Finn for putting that in there. That's beautiful. Yeah, probably. That's an attractive man. I think it depends on his personality. If his personality is the same as what he's like given off in the video, probably not. He seems a little bit too arrogant for me. Also kind of one of those kind of like a bit of a dummy. Like you can't really have a conversation with him. But yeah. Just based on looks, probably. But he needs to have I think he'd need to have a personality to him. Sorry. Was that the answer you were expecting? That in depth? Yes, if you go to the other side. Yes. Yes, I'm definitely not already there. Clout chaser. Cameras, you know this person. I'm just trying to be myself. I got everybody mad at me for it. I hate the... Someone tell him that a famous gambling streamer is down to smash. So Finn, you'd smash as well? Okay, we could share him. Next race, let's focus up. Yeah, let's not get distracted by sexy men. God damn it. Watched another YouTuber who was friends with him before he blew up. Came to the US. He was living and streaming out of a storage container. He's a good bloke. I know the full story. Okay, so he's actually cool. He's actually cool. All right. Yeah, maybe we could... What is that dickhead carrying? I feel like I saw Tice run past the window carrying something. Average is 10k viewers minimum. Shit. He don't know you. He don't know you. Well, you saying I'm not on the same level as him? What is that? I'd smash Raw, yeah. Finn, you can't say that. You can't say that and then fucking remove the message. You fucking pussy. God damn it. Leave it up there. How long am I streaming for? Another like 15 minutes. We finish at Caulfield Race 6, I believe, today. I gotta go pick up Dos from the airport. Nick Nayersina. Who the fuck is that, Camus? Will you be live if I go home? Are you gonna be home before 3? 3 my time? I don't know what time that is for you. 15 minutes. We've got 15 minutes. Finn's Bait. That's his real name. He's also 6'5". So if you like domination. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really had a preference for height. I don't really mind. You know how like, I don't know, some women are like, the dude needs to be taller than me? I don't really mind. Or like even dudes are like, I can't have a taller partner. I don't think I'd care. You know? If I had a 6'5" partner, I'd be uppies all the fucking time. You know? Pick me up, hold me. That would be great. If you can't tell, I just want to be cared for. I just want to be loved. Protected. Because, you know, even though I look big, on the inside, I am little teddy bear. So, Spoken like a true short king, yep. If you don't start him, he still thinks I'm like 5 foot nothing. That's my 5'5". Yeah, you fucking bastard. I'm just an advocate for short kings, okay? I think they cop too much shit. But I'm not a short king. Not that I'd mind being a short king. I think I'd actually prefer being a short king. Because I don't like having people's attention. And if I'm in a crowd, I'm like usually the tallest one. And I'm also ginger, so people are like, wow, look at that tall ass fucking freak over there. Oh my god. Okay, let's do a quick refresh of these odds, because there are 2 that are very close. I arrived last time as you end. I did see your Discord message, but that was because I was on my way to Melbourne again last week. So yeah, I couldn't help you out with the EV or anything. Because I was gone. I think also last week I forgot to end my stream, so YouTube streamed for the next like 6 hours or some shit, just with a blank stream. Are we going the 8? Evie's not fantastic for it. Finn was just sitting there the whole time waiting for me to come back. He's like, surely he'll be back. Please. Alright, we're going the 8. It's not great EV, but we will send it. Eager Farm. Ugh. Okay. Well, we lost last race, so it's basically GG ripped this day. So, yeah, I don't think we can really make it back. If this hits, what'll that be, like 290 profit? Big Mac, how are we? The 1, you reckon? You go on the 1? I'm poor. I need money for laptop in Europe. Well, Finn, I can't help you out because I think I'm doing worse than you. Chewy's also going the 1. Y'all like the 1. Answer my question. What was your question? About me banging the dude? What fucking... I did answer it, I swear. Are they running? No, yes. Yes, they are. There we go. How long you stream for? I answered it like 12 times. Caulfield Race 6. No. Yes, Caulfield Race 6. We're going to be live for like 10 more minutes. Will you be live when I get home? I don't know. I don't know when you're getting home. If your house is like just over the road, then probably. But other than that, probably not. Full screen. Oh, I'm all over it. I swear I didn't miss any of the race. How long will you be home? How long will I be home? I'll be home for a little bit, but I won't be live because I've got to get ready. I've got to have a shower. I've got to shave. Got to get rid of this fucking butt fuzz. You need to release these demons from your prostate. Yes. Well, I just need to pee, actually. Which I don't think is where your... Is that where your prostate is? Because you're like... Your prostate's like the fun button up your bum. But where is that touching? Like, is your prostate actually... What is your prostate for? Why do we have a prostate? Can I come over to... Yeah, sure. You can find out what my prostate's for. Strawberry lube, my favorite. Yeah. Is there... I've never really understood why you flavor lube. I love the educational part of stream. Yeah, that's why everyone's here. Is that our horse? Is that our horse? That way? Is that 8? I don't think so. It doesn't look like an 8. It's very pixelated. Men with prostate problems can experience straining or pushing to urinate. A weakened urinary stream. Yeah, I know, like... But, like, why do we have a prostate? Like, it just sounds like prostate is just problematic. Why don't we just get it removed? Other than... it's the fun button. So, is that why we keep it around? You know, have doctors been like, you know, the prostate is only problematic. But then all us dudes are like, that, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Prostate cancer? Who cares, okay? Because if you get a finger up the bum, that is... you start making noises you didn't think you could ever do. Is responsible for producing seminal fluid. Okay, so your prostate's actually what make... Wait, I thought that was your testicles. Do I know the male body? Oh, so your prostate makes the fluid that's around the oh, so that makes the sperm lube. Right. Is that real? You'd be in trouble. Okay, so your sperm would like dry out. You'd be like shooting little like pellets of rice. Okay. My doctor holds my shoulders with both hands when he checks my prostate. Yeah, that's how the pros do it. Pissing and other pissing. Okay, that's good. That's good. It is located just below the bladder in front of the rectum, and it adds fluid to the semen during ejaculation. Okay, all right. So prostate is useful. Okay, but testicles. Now they're the thing that, like, why do we have them? Okay, assuming like obviously you need to reproduce, but like for people who don't want kids, just lop them off. Okay. You know how some people like get their dogs neutered and then they add fake balls back in so that they still have a ball bag? Yeah, that's what I should get. castration the right word? Is castration the right word? When a dude gets... It's not circumcised. What is the right word for when you get your tubes tied as a dude? Is it castration? Or is castration where you actually get your fucking whole junk cut off? What is that? What is the term for when a dude gets his tubes tied? Male tubes tied. Surgery. Vasectomy. Vasectomy. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the one. Yeah. Castration is off completely. Yeah. Yeah. That would be a big mistake if I went into the doctor and be like, hey, I want a castration. They'd be like, are you sure? Okay. Oh, fuck. We're on the 3. We've been live for too long. Stream's going downhill. Live for too long, losing too much money. Shit's fucked. We're on the 3. No, yes, we are on the 3. It just happens to also be $3 odds. My poor tiny brain. Caulfield, race 6. This is our final race of the day. Number 8 at Eagle Farm. Did that shit the bed? Eagle Farm, race 6. Came second, our horse did. Brilliant. Okay. Alright. You young boys are killing me with our castration talk. Okay, so yeah, so we've worked out prostate is good. I feel like prostate's good all round. Like, yeah, it gives you the fluid. But then it's also the fun button. So the only bad part's the prostate cancer. But that's worth it. That's worth it. So, yep. Males need the prostate. Okay, males need the prostate. We don't need the testicles. Good thing we worked that shit out. Who are we watching? The 3. The Black Cloud. 3. Where are you? 3. Okay, it's black with a green dot. Is it the one that's leading? I'm confused with who it is. Is that the 5? Or where the fuck is our horse? Big screen. I think we are on the big screen. 7, fuck off, you absolute bastard. God damn it. Well, this is this our worst day ever? Where is the stream stats? What do we got here? That's not the right one. Stats. Worst day ever. Alright, congratulations. We have officially had our worst day ever. Is that right? Yeah. 28th of June. That's exciting. That is exciting. That's good. That's good stuff. That's brilliant. Okay. Right, next week's video is going to be a banger. Guess what? What happened? Clip it. Yep. Ingy's trash. Let's go. Yeah, remember this day, everyone who was in chat. We were here. We experienced it. Just make sure the Thai bird has gloves on when she works it out. Cameras, what are you on about? Might be my fault. I'm happy for you to take the blame. Yeah. Oh, voice cracked. Calm the system. Yep. The system will love this, yeah. What a day. What a fucking day. You ain't wrong. You owe us something. What the fuck? I owe you something. I'm down $1,000. I don't have anything to give. The prostate. I gotta... Is that what I owe you guys? My prostate? The day Ingy held the crown for... Imagine the entire day I won a singular race and it happened to be the one Cameras challenged me at a 1v1. So, yeah, no. I just show up when it's most important. Okay? I just saved all my good tips for that single race. Have a think. Finn, does it look like I think? A beautiful song. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Alright. 2-minute noodles for dinner. I don't even think I'd be able to afford that. Like, yeah. Who remembers? That was like a year ago, Finn. Tice's dog food. Yeah. So when we get this PO box, send Tice some food, send some treats, because I'm gonna be eating them. A day in history. Yep. Where were you when Ingy lost $1,000 on these fucking horses and won a singular race all day? Holy fuck. Sorry for being an OG. Yeah. Yep. All these other fake fans. Finn's the only real one. No, I think out of the viewers, I think Chewy's probably the realest of them all. He is a diehard. Big stream. What are we watching? More horses lose. Cameras, we'll watch this race for you. Number 8, and then I need to go piss my pants. It's okay. I will be skedaddling. That's dedication. It is, yeah. All right, which one are we watching? The 8. Okay, let's see if Cameras would have made us money. What were the odds? I don't think it's going to win. It's like this one here. Just leave the stream on and we'll chat amongst ourselves. That will absolutely tank my fucking viewership. But somewhere Stream Elements has fucking put my Discord somewhere. So go there if y'all want to chat about shit. I need to fix my Discord. I need to like make a proper racing chat. Because at the moment everything's just in the general chat. All right, I'm about to piss myself. I'm going to skedaddle. Cheers everyone for being in today. Even though today was an awful result, we did at least have a kind of fun stream. It was, you know, I don't know how many people could lose $1,000 and still say they had a somewhat enjoyable day. But 2inch, you're back. How did you go? Well, look at the result. Does that look good? So 2inch, this is officially our worst day in 5.5 years. So yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, so I am skedaddling. Cheers everyone for being in stream. Look after yourselves for the weekend. Be safe, and I will see you guys next week, assuming I can mentally recover from this result. But cheers, everyone.